The next thing I wanted to discuss was a lot of questions come up. Can science students shift to commerce? So if someone has taken up science in the +2, in class 11 and 12, will it be possible for them to make a shift into commerce? So the answer is absolutely a yes. Class 11 and 12, again, not undermining the amount of hard work we do in class 11 and 12, but the coverage of commerce subjects, now when you're looking at all the subjects together, it's only 3 subjects extra that we are doing. Because your English, Hindi, EVS, and at times people take computers also, and your mathematics is going to be the same. The difference is, with 3 subjects, that's your commerce or business studies, which is more about a theoretical ground on what is a company, what is a partnership, what is CEO, you know, how the hierarchy of the company works for a company structure. So there's the board of directors and there's the CEO, management and all, and then how it flows down, and what is marketing, what is business. So, you know, basic terms and all is what we are studying. Accounting is something that you will have to work upon. So if you're planning to make a shift from science to commerce after class 11 and 12, you will have to study a little bit on accounts. I'll come to that, and economics. But there are students who do not have economics in 11 and 12 and still, you know, they drop economics in 11 and 12, and from college they start taking up economics. Now, just to prove my fact that it's relatively easy, if not, it's relatively easy since 80 to 90% of MBA students are non-commerce. So it is not going to be that big a problem to shift. Now, I know a few of my friends have also done that. I know quite a few people who've shifted after class 11, 12 into commerce. So what generally people do is that immediately after your class 12 is done and you're pretty sure that I am going to be switching over to commerce. So a month or 2 or 3 months or something, they generally hire someone to help them out, to teach them basics of accounting and basics of economics. Commerce is not going to be a problem because, you know, that comes naturally, because what is a partnership, what is a company, these things you'll automatically understand as you move forward. And economics is anyways covered in college. So when you're looking at the college curriculum, if I'm looking at the bachelor's curriculum, economics is almost covered from scratch. Of course, you'll have to work a little harder compared to the other commerce students. So that is the extra hard work you'll have to put in. And even and with respect to accounts, you'll have to, my suggestion to anybody shifting from science to commerce would be, take help from someone on a weekly basis, spend like 8-9 hours a week, and in a couple of months, you will be pretty much sorted with your accounts part also. So the basic foundation that you need to build, you will be able to do it over a period of a 6 to 8 weeks time frame if you're spending around 8 to 10 hours with someone's guidance. So accounts you can pull up that way. And the commerce is not going to be an issue at all, and economics is something you're anyways going to be covering in your graduation. Now, with respect to CA, so now the next question comes in that if I'm a science student and I'm shifting to commerce, will I be able to manage CA? So in CA foundation, you have economics, you have accounting, and you have mathematics. So anyways, you're going to be studying everything that is there in class 11 and 12 in foundation. But compared to the other students, other commerce students, you will have to put in much more extra effort. But it is absolutely doable. I know people who've done that very conveniently. When you're looking at CS, law is not something that has been taught much in class 11 and 12, and CS is more focused into law. So you will anyways be entering into a new area along with all the commerce students, but a little bit of accounting, brushing up your accounts is going to be needed. So accounts is something you'll need to brush up if you're planning to shift from science to commerce. CFA-FRM again is a course in finance, so I will discuss that, but lot of just the way engineers, 80%, 90% engineers end up in a B school. Similarly, finance is not about accounts, finance is not about commerce, finance is a different stream altogether. There will be commonalities, there will be overlaps between commerce and finance, and there will be overlaps between engineering and finance as well. So once I discuss CFA, I'll discuss that part as well. And MBA anyways, you know, a lot of people, 80%, the profile is such, the breakup is such that 80 to 90% of non-commerce streams students are getting into colleges. So this is not going to be an issue for you if you're planning to shift from science to commerce.